in a serious mode, do your warm-up and everything. Obviously I said from the start, you know, it's not going to be perfect. However, we are going to give it our best shot, and I think what we can do today and what I saw in rehearsal is pretty close to, especially for what the time period we had. So yeah, just do your absolute best, and I'm going to give them a warning as well and say, you know, be considerate with the actors, because obviously they've had so little time to learn it. So whatever you do tonight, you're going to smash it, and everyone's going to really admire you. So everyone's saying, like, you know, I don't know how they do it, so you'll be absolutely fine, don't worry.
I don't really know either.
Look over your eyes before you go on. Thank you.
Yes,
thank you, Rachel.
You've been amazing.
Off screen.
Listen, I mean, ordinarily I'd say to everyone, have fun. And I know that your brain is going to be in a different gear to what you would ordinarily, but still have fun.
Yeah.
Because essentially it's an audience that wants you to do well.
Yeah.
All right. They do want you to put off, and if you don't, audiences love something going wrong. They love it.
They love it.
I was there when something went wrong. They love it. So just cover it and.
The only bit of Oliver that everybody talks about is when you had to go on the
Do
stage.
the whole thing. I went on that.
I heard that.
I think we should just take the opportunity though to well done, Matt.
Well done.
Yeah. Please let him sleep tonight. Yeah.
Right then.
There you go.
I'm sure you will get
Okay.
some
Break your leg. So this is the library. I hope you enjoy.
Once upon a time, there was a library. Now, for those of you that don't know, a library is a building in which books are kept and can be borrowed to the members of the public. And for those of you that don't know, a book is a written work consisting of pages that are bound with glue or string. Sort of like a Kindle, but with less digital capitalism. They often consist of stories. And for those of you who don't know, stories are... Well, how about I show you instead? A librarian worked within this library, as librarians often do. And the librarian's name was Agatha. Agatha was a dedicated businesswoman and well known in the local area for her axial spondyloarthritis. Now, axial spondyloarthritis is a very complicated and confusing scientific term which basically means she relies on a pathetic labouring husband. And so it was convenient that Gerald was desperate for love. Jesus. I love you. And she loved him too. In Gerald's little world of make-believe. And so the couple worked together in this little cottage of a library that never had any visitors. And every day, Agatha would create a list of tasks that Gerald would have to carry out throughout the day. And every day, Gerald would carry out these tasks at a very slow and dragged out rate. And every day, Agatha would count the money that was donated by the church and tell Gerald off for leaving the place in such a state. And every day, Gerald would say, "We never have any visitors." And Agatha would reply,
"Well, I have high standards and very little patience for incompetence."
And Gerald would like to say,
"You hypocrite! You are the laziest witch that I know, and everyone thinks you're a two-faced cow."
But instead, it went something like this.
"Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm such a terrible husband."
Oh, it's okay, I forgive you. You know I'm so mad all the time, don't you?
Because you want to retire early to the south of
I want to retire early to the south of France. Now go and get that blue Bible from the top shelf. The vicar wants to borrow it.
You know, we could go. I mean, I've got the money.
Not enough, Gerald, not enough.
Well, it's never enough for you, is it? Where's the book?
It's just the blue book. Bring me the blue book.
There's one book here and it's red.
Just bring me the book. If it's up there, it's the book. This isn't the book.
The Life of a Philanthropist by James Horton.
This James Horton fella seems very lovely and rich. Which is all well and good, but it's still not the Bible, is it, Gerald?
Honestly.
And so Agatha's life revolved around making money, and Gerald's life revolved around trying to find true love. And on this day, in late June, both of them may have the opportunity to seize their desires. Whether they do, well, that's the story. And I wouldn't want to spoil it for you.
Hello, yes, hello. Oh no, I'm sorry, she won't be able to collect the money on the account that she can't walk that far. No, it's because she's got the axio, the accent. She's got a bad back, yeah, it's a really bad back. Yeah, I'll come and get the money myself then. You don't want to pop in, do you? No, it's just that we don't get many visitors here, and it's such a shame because we have lots of... Hello, are you lost?
No.
Where are you looking to go?
There?
You actually mean that shelf?
Is that okay?
No, you knock yourself out, buddy. What? No, sorry, we just don't get any visitors here, that's all. Oh. Should just leave you to it now, should I?
Yeah.
Oh no, I have a letter to finish anyway. My dear Rose, I'm sorry that I've been so despondent recently. I really hope this has not put you off the thought of me, if that chance. I've enjoyed every conversation of ours, especially your most recent letter when you told me about the size of your melons. I would love to own a garden someday myself. If you ever need help with fertilization, just use a phosphorus or a potassium-based powder and you can't go wrong. Rose, I do need to tell you the truth though. The reason that I've been holding back. I mean, I wish I could be as excited about this as you are with me, and I want to be, but first, I feel I must tell you the truth. I have a wife, Rose. Her name is Agatha, and I don't love her, Rose. I mean, I really don't. I mean, she barely acknowledges me, and I want to get away, you know? I mean, I haven't left her yet because I know she couldn't manage on her own. I mean, she has this thing where she can't lift her arms above her shoulders. It's really quite sad. If you're happy to continue with this rendezvous next Friday, I would be so much more in love with you than I am right now. God, I'm so glad to get this off my chest. Please reply when you receive this. I hope it doesn't change your mind about me. I love you. You are the loveliest person that I love. Love.
Gerald!
Rose?
What's this?
Oh, nothing. Oh, what are you doing here?
I couldn't wait to see you. I've got something to tell you.
What?
I've made up my mind. I'm going to the south of France with you.
Oh, no, that was more of a thing where I was maybe potentially going to move there, possibly. But, I mean, yeah, you can come along with me if you want.
Oh, really, Gerald? It would mean everything to me.
How did you find me?
The address on the letters.
Oh, God, I should never have written those letters.
What?
Oh, no, Rose, it's just that, I mean, you shouldn't visit here.
Why not? It's my birthday.
Really?
No. It would be funny though if it was. I love birthdays. Oh, come on. Moody guts.
You can't be here.
Who's that guy?
Okay, Rose, fine. You can stay here, but I have to tell you something, all right? Something big, okay? I have... Sorry, something came up. I'm a boss, okay? And she really wants to pay attention to me, you could say, in a way. So she doesn't let any beautiful women in here.
Well, she let a beautiful man in.
Ah, Rose, darling, you didn't even say that.
And she let you in.
Wait, what?
Can't we just tell her that we are in love?
No, we cannot do that, okay? She doesn't really get the concept of love. That part's true, actually.
As soon as she meets me, I'm sure she'll love me for herself.
As soon as she meets you, she will eat you alive. Okay, you have to trust me on this one.
Gerald!
Oh.
You taking those papers to the town hall?
What exactly do you expect me to do?
I don't know. Okay, just hide, all right? Just hide. I'm down there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I got papers.
Why are you shouting?
Oh, I'm shouting at town hall. Yeah, I'm coming town hall.
Well, just hurry up and take these papers. You haven't got all day.
I love you, my Rose.
Oh, don't ever call me that, Gerald. Go! Who are you?
I'm just browsing.
Well, Mr. Browsing, what are you doing here?
It's a library.
Yeah, oh, good grief, I've completely forgot. Are you lost or something?
No, I'm just browsing.
Wait, are you a visitor?
Yes, I'm a visitor. But I'm also an author.
An author? Have you written anything major?
Well, actually,
You see, the thing with authors these days is that they all think they're it. I mean, look at this place. How many authors do you think are in here? A couple thousand, maybe? You know, I think the last time we had an author in here was... Oh, good grief, when was it? Oh, it must have been when we had the big cabbage festival! When it was raining and they had to come in to take cover. We don't get a lot of visitors here. They never seem to drop by. The only reason why we're still afloat is because of the donations from the church and from the local people. And that's only really because of the parades we used to do, you know, the whole save the library, save the library. Just between you and me, I'm sort of saving up some money to take a retirement to the south of France.
do you mind if I just... browse?
Yes! Do you know, you do that. You have a great time browsing. I wouldn't want to get in your way. I know what that feels like. My husband bores me to death. I only keep him around so we can reach the things on the high shelves. You see, the thing is, I can't lift my arms above my shoulders. See? It sort of gets to here and then it just... You know, it's just uncomfortable then. I think it's something here, you know, something... Well, I don't remember the name of it exactly, but it makes my back hurt an awful lot. Good grief! Who was that? Oh, you better show yourself, or I'll eat you alive! Gerald! Is that you? You're supposed to be at the town hall? No, I was just fixing the shelf. Well, that wasn't on the list. Well, suit yourself. Oh, and while you're at it, can you tidy up the place a bit? It's an absolute mess, and I have standards to keep, and very, very little patience for incompetence. Oh, Gerald. Yeah.
Yeah.
While you're at it, do clean yourself up. You look a state.
You're not so good yourself.
What?
Well, I don't like the way you dress.
Just go over there and fetch that Bible. Oh, Gerald. Thank you for not being so pathetic for once.
You're welcome.
Well, that's the town hall papers delivered. What's next on the list?
The Bible, I just told you. What do you mean? You haven't been to the town hall?
I just got back.
Oh, this is it. I'm gonna lose it. Do you think I'm stupid? Gerald! Gerald!
Gerald?
It is at this particular farcical moment that I feel I must say a few words. I suppose you know what's coming next. Gerald, the real Gerald, finally confessed to Agatha the truth. And Agatha told Gerald exactly how she felt about him.
Fine! I only used you for manual labour anyway.
And, of course, Rose finally discovered that Gerald was married and that their whole relationship had been built on lies. And assuming those letters really were about gardening, I think we can safely say that there will not be any more gardening for a long time. But I must confess, I do feel for the chap. But watch what happens next.
I can't believe you didn't tell me! You were supposed to be the love of my life! We were supposed to go to the south of France!
I am, and we will.
You really are pathetic, Gerald.
Stop! This is amazing. I have to use it.
Who are you? How long have you been here?
I'm sorry, I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is James Horton. I'm an author.
James Horton. Really, James Horton?
We've got you on the top shelf.
Yeah, he's got you in the Bible.
I often get that response.
Wait, you're rich? You're rich. You didn't tell me you were rich.
Yeah, all right, but I'm not here for praise. The reason I came in to look was because I've been looking to invest in a community library. You know, the business and the industry are really struggling right now, and I thought I could help.
Yes, that's great.
However, after witnessing what I've seen in this library, I have come up with something better. Something bigger. I'm gonna write a book about you. Just imagine the library. Once upon a time, there was a library, and a librarian worked within this library, as librarians often do. It would give you the publicity you so deserve. What do you think?
No, we don't want to be involved.
Yeah, I'll just get the money, thanks.
I love the idea.
Great! And so I did. I wrote and sold 3 million copies of the library worldwide. And now I'm going to the south of France with a girl on my arm. But you wonder why it was such a big success? Let me tell you. It's about the story of a man who didn't have the courage to follow his own dreams, and a woman who did, but did so disrespectfully. Now, the moral of the story is, to be successful, you need both. You need to be able to chase what you really want, whilst treating people with respect. Unfortunately, for Gerald and Agatha, unlike me, they were no good at both. And so, the story of the library ends with this couple miserably living together for the rest of their lives. Agatha never got her early retirement, and Gerald never got the girl. But he still continues to say,
We never have any visitors.
and Agatha now replies,
Good.
if there's anything you take from this story, let it be this. Don't worry about what people say or telling people what to do. You make your own fate. And who knows? You never know who'll be writing the next story.
Oh, he's made you look a right twat here.
Oh, piss off, Gerald.
Wow.
I can't believe you did this. And that's what the best you've done it.
Laughing.
Yeah. That bit at the end where you said that line and they had to like stop laughing.